right, well, we have such a fun night planned. We have one of my favorite people in the world, no kidding. I always heart Bill Duggan. And something else that we love as well, and I know you do, is an iPad. And boy, oh boy, if you have had tablet envy, really the first and last name when it comes to performance and ease of use and quality is iPad. First time ever, their latest and greatest, the 2018 edition. It is your final show, last quantities on our best buy of the day. Okay, this might be the day I have to upgrade. My poor little iPad, you know what? I think she's almost a decade old. And sad to say, just like me, she still works great, but you know, she's a little rough around the edges. Her screen is a little cracked, much like my sense of humor. She doesn't run as fast as she used to. She gets the little swirly gig, which I learned the other day from Mac that I need more memory. So I need to upgrade. And chances are you do as well. And to that end, not only is this compatible with the Apple Pencil, which did sell out earlier, this is the latest, the greatest, the 2018 edition. I know I already referenced memory. You need that 128. And I'll just tell you from personal experience, if you have an iPad, if you have an iPhone, if you have always lusted or coveted the iPad experience, because they are the pioneers. They are the originators. It's funny because when people say tablet generically, it's kind of like the word Kleenex. You know, people think iPad, even regardless of brand, or this is the gold standard. This is what everybody compares themselves to. But I can tell you, speaking from experience, when I got my old girl, whom I still love, I got the 32 gig. And that was the only mistake that I made, because now, part of the reason it's running a little bit slower is I've used up all her memory, much like my own. So just from my mouth to your home, the 128 is really the way to go. So the two decisions that you make: what size memory do you want? Do you want the 32, or do you want a quad, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4? Do you want times 4? Do you want the 128 for just a nominal increment, especially if you're doing flex pay? And then you choose your chassis of choice, if you will. We are all lusting over that gold. Now, here's what's interesting. I know Colleen said this earlier. Apple, for whatever reason, does call that gold. It really is a rose gold. If you have their phone, if you are just love kind of that rose gold experience, but it is gold when you order. Then we have the white, or I'm sorry, the silver, sorry. And then we're calling, no, do we have, I think the space gray is gone. Am I correct in saying that, Adam? Okay, the gray is gone. Gone, 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 kids. Oh, we do have a few in the 32 gig. 100 of them. So there you go. Then you get this wonderful little easel. I know this sounds crazy. Part of the reason I want to buy this is for the easel. I mean, I'm serious, because there is not a day that goes by that I'm not using my iPad in the kitchen looking up recipes. And this would be so handy, whether it's online shopping or looking up recipes or streaming Facebook Live or HSN, whatever it might be. That is basically free. Then you're not getting one, but you're getting 2 cases. So of course you choose your case color, in which case you will get both a Bluetooth keyboard case and this wonderful little backpack sleeve, as we're calling it. So check with your service representatives for details. There's that navy. There's of course the black. We love that marbleized look. That might be my favorite. There's the gray. And then of course I love the rose gold. If you're getting the rose gold, once more, it's gold in the system. And then free with your purchase. You are also getting a 2 years of technical support. That's also thrown in for free. Well, you know what? He's not cheap. He's not free. He knows all the answers, though. Bill Duggan is back. No, you do. It's so fun when you're here, Bill. And we so rarely get to do an iPad Today special. This is the first time that we've done the 2018 edition. Perfect for back to school. Perfect for those of us who want to upgrade. But there is a reason that in the tablet category, iPad really has no peer. They are the ones that absolutely every manufacturer compares themselves to.
And that's just it. They set the bar so high, and that's just it. We want the best when we make this investment because we're gonna have it for a while, and you see the fun that you can have. So we had slow-mo capturing. I love going backwards with that slow-mo. Woo, look at the magic that you have. But the thing is, it's the clarity. It's being able to capture it all in a device that we all know and aspire to have. Because I think back to my aunt. She was a little late to the tablet game, and she was like, you know, am I really gonna use it that often? I do a lot on my phone. I do a lot on my computer. But then she bought one. She got a no-name tablet, cost her about $200. And you know, it lasted her about a year. And then after about a year, the battery went out on her, something went out on her. And she realized, you know what, I am doing Netflix, I am shopping, I'm doing social media. So she bought another no-name tablet. So now she's like 400 in. And the thing is, when you make this investment, it's awesome. Because I want to show you, you're getting the 6th generation tonight. This is the 6th generation. This is the 2nd, larger bezel, thicker, a little heavier. And we're talking memory, 16 gigabytes. And 16 gigabytes. We had a woman who called in. She was getting 2 of our Today Specials today because hers was that 2nd generation, 16 gigabytes, and she was upgrading for herself and her sister. You know, this still works.
It does.
So if you want to give this to the kids or hand this off to mom because she's a very limited user, but you get the upgrade, you will appreciate it daily.
You will. In fact, you know what, Adam, if we could ask Zell if she could grab my iPad from the makeup room. It's right by my purse, just to show you a physical comparison. The one that I bought, like I said, she's got to be about a decade old. I use it every single day. Every single day. I do. And I know a lot of you have seen me use it on the air. I still love the doggone thing. And our iPads really become family members. I think of it as someone in my family.
I mean, we said a best friend sometimes.
We do. We get really connected to our iPads, I think, in a way that we don't get connected to other electronics, because they not only are the pioneers in this category, they really originated that user-friendly experience. Now, there are a couple things that you need to be aware of. We are doing FlexPay, and Adam, if you could help me differentiate that. On the 32, it is $74 and change. Am I correct in saying that? So on the 32 gig, you're looking at $74 and change. If you do the 128, you're looking at less than $100. It's $91 and change, which is incredible. But if you go to Mac, and we love the Mac store, by the way, yes, you can use their geeks. You got to set up an appointment, but sometimes you don't want to wait in line. And appointments aren't good for me because that means I have to get up before the crack of 4 or 5 p.m. So that's why it's nice to have that technical support for 2 years. So you can call them, and US-based, all those wonderful user-friendly experience. But if you buy through the Mac store, and of course we love our iPads no matter where we buy them, but they don't have FlexPay. They do not have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. 14. And all of the extras that we include, which, by the way, are the extras that you want. That you need. You're right. I mean, you'll get a case. If you go to the Mac store, right, you'll buy a case.
I've been here all day, and I just remember my niece's school supply list. I mean, it has everything from crayons and glue and all that stuff. It was earbuds. She needs to have earbuds for private listening in the classroom. We're even including earbuds. I mean, you really do get so much, and that 2 years of tech is just peace of mind. You're gonna have this for more than 2 years, but what's gonna be under the Christmas tree in terms of what new device, what new printer you're getting for the school year next year, you can ask any question to them. A lot of things that people like about the Apple system too is it's very infrequently, you know, a victim of malware and spyware, but Total Tech Premium helps you with that. And as you mentioned, yes, you can take this to the Apple store, but they close. Total Tech Premium is 365 days out of the year. Wow. HSN is not even 365 days. We take a half a day at Christmas. They will still be open.
They will. Hey, a couple of quick quantity updates for you. And I would love it if you would take a moment to pop by and say hi to Bill and myself. If you're a huge fan, even if you're not upgrading today, you have to be tempted by this. Bill and I so rarely get to talk about iPad. You probably know, every time I do a host pick, I request an iPad of some variation. And almost universally, I know they're tired of me asking because they almost always tell me no. I mean, really, they've let me do an iPad or a Mac product once for host pick. Once. In 23 years of working here at HSN, they've only let me do that once. So that'll give you an idea. We are very fortunate to have this. Just so you realize, the offer goes away at midnight. When you see my friend Miss Suzanne, Zanny's coming up with a Slinky Today Special at midnight. This offer goes away. We don't know if we'll even see another iPad Today Special this year. If we do, it won't be for another 6-7 months.
Or is it the latest?
Or is it the latest? I mean, truly. So remember, if you want iPad calls it gold, but it really is a rose gold. Poor Bill, he was so sweet. He gave up his sample for me to hold because that's the one that I really want to upgrade to. If you want we're calling it gold, but it really is a rose gold. If you want the 128, I have the final 1,000. If you want the silver in the 128, and that's probably the most prevalent choice when you go to the Mac store, when you think of an iPad, you probably think of that silver. That's probably the most frequently purchased color, if you will. We have 400 of them. So I have, and I have 50 left in the silver with the silver case. So FYI, and then if you want the 32 gig in what we call gold, but it really is a rose gold, there are 300 of them, or 312 if you want to be exact. And then the space gray, we have only in the 32 gig, so.
And just, you know, the space gray is the only one that has that black front-facing bezel.
Okay. So
if you really like that, that's what you're limited down to right now.
Perfect, and we have the final 100 there. So take a moment and stop by. We would love to say hi to you. When you talk about your kid, or your kid, yeah, when you talk Bill's kids, you know,
sometimes they are.
Well, exactly. Yeah. I feel that way about my niece and nephew. But you make an excellent point. When I say this is the tablet that all others are measured by, schools more often than not request that families get iPads, specifically
not
iPads,
generic, specifically iPad, because it works with what they have in the classrooms, it works with the other kids in the classroom, and we know that they're an investment. And that's just it. When you can break it up, it's really just more affordable to get it home, and also to see how intuitive and how easy it is to enjoy. And what you're gonna notice right over here, took this fun picture. I could easily, you know, upgrade the photo, because yes, it's a live photo. What does that mean? With the new operating system, see how it comes to life? I can turn it into a funny little boomerang instantly and easily, and it's as simple as that. And that's how just you have fun with it. But more importantly, if I want to share this stuff, and this is where Apple just really excels. So you see, I can easily drop it into an email or post it onto YouTube, send it to the printer. You see these circles up here? That's called AirDrop, and this is something proprietary to Apple. And what does that mean? Without having to ask anyone their email or their phone number, I've been able to share it. It actually just sends it to someone else's tablet, someone else's phone, instantly and immediately. So just like right there, I hit accept, and now it's at another tablet. And so that's the ease of use that you're gonna get out of this in terms of capturing a great memory. It's gonna look good, in terms of being able to share it, in terms of being able to post it, because you have all the options built right in right there. Another thing with the latest operating system, I want you to take note about this. So I'm doing a flyover video of my favorite little town. It's my hometown. And the thing is, normally, this requires a desktop, a laptop, because of all the processing capability, all the detail that you're gonna see. But because it's the 2018, because it has the latest processor and more power, I want you to notice what I can do. This requires a lot of power, but then I want to watch YouTube at the same time. I have the ability to do a split screen experience. Not all iPads are even able to do this. This one can. The one that you might be, oh, there she is. The one you just brought out cannot do that.
It can't.
And now I'm watching a YouTube video and I'm watching a flyover video. I could go 50-50, 70-30, but it's customizable with a lot of power.
It is. Just case in point, I grabbed my poor old girl from the makeup room. This was actually one of the first incarnations of iPad that we did. When I bought this, and this actually refreshed my memory, it's not even 32, this is the 16. And I remember at that time it was either, I think 64 or 16 was the max. So I thought, oh, I don't need all that memory. Turns out I did.
Well, 7 years later.
Exactly. So that's why I say upgrade to the 128. Trust me on this, you will thank me for it. But as an example, it's not as lightweight as this.
Right.
I can tell you that, well, you can see for yourself.
It's about a ½ pound heavier, which adds
about a ½ pound heavier. Here's my bezel.
That thick one.
Yep, there's your bezel.
That thin, pencil thin right there.
Absolutely. And then this was almost $1,000. When I got mine, 16 gig,
but all the years and all the usage you've gone out of it
paid for itself over and over.
You don't regret when you invest in Apple.
It's true.
We have about an hour to go into all the details, but if you have an Apple phone, you put something on your tablet, you talk to Siri, it's going to populate on your phone.
It will.
You take a picture on your phone, it's going to be populated onto here because they communicate well with each other.
Yes.
One thing you have to realize, with the 2018 tablet, it's now compatible with the Apple Pencil.
That's great.
And so the Apple Pencil used to only be relatable to those who had the iPad Pro, which is more expensive, it's more fine detail. But now Apple wanted to make sure that the daily user, just like you, just like me, and just like Shannon, could use the pencil. And we'll show you how that's more intuitive. But really, it comes down to the power and the performance. So remember, we're doing a flyover video.
I can't do that with
We're doing
mine.
this. No, you can't.
I can't.
And the thing is, you can now do this. And I'm gonna play this and turn this up loud because it has great speaker, great resolution screen. It's higher than high definition because it's a retina screen.
Oh, I forgot to mention the headphones. I can't believe that.
Headphones built in, wireless set of headphones. So, you know, say you're watching a video, or say you're playing a game, roommate walks in, coworker walks in. I just turn these on, and all of a sudden, they match. It's silent, so it's perfect. So you get the headphones. We're calling this the backpack because you get that neoprene traveling case, which is great to keep your headphones, the charging cables. You're also getting the case. So I have the navy one right here, built-in keyboard. Why is that important? Because you're gonna be being more productive.
You will.
When your 16 gigabyte came out, it was for shopping, for Netflix, for YouTube, social media.
You're right.
Entertainment on the go.
Yep.
But then, that was years ago, and now we wanna be more productive. Word processing, Excel. And what do you notice on here? You have PC options too.
Yes.
So if you're a PC user, you're not left alone or out in the dark.
No.
Always look for this light bulb icon. I'll refer to it a few times because this gives you the latest tips and gadgets and ideas in terms of how to use it better. And then if you have any questions, not just for the duration of Apple Care, but for 2 years, Total Tech Premium. That's just a huge peace of mind to give it to yourself or to anyone in the family.
Okay, here's the thing. I know we are so busy. It is of vital importance. I know you see that graphic at the top of your screen, or just momentarily you'll see it again. This is the final presentation. Bill has done an awesome job today. I will tell you, this has been actually even more popular than we thought it was going to be. We have a handful of these to go around. They were concerned as to whether or not we would have enough in quantity to be able to do or share the full hour with you. So I guess the bottom line is this. More often than not, when Bill's on the air, because we always learn, it's so fun to watch the demos, you get inspired and you think, oh, I'm gonna try that, I'm gonna try that. If you don't have this iPad, chances are, if you're like me, you can't do what Bill's doing, but that's a whole nother separate issue. But quite often people watch the demos and they wait till later in the show and to call. Please don't do that during this presentation because otherwise you will miss out. In most of the cases, we are looking at the final few hundred. So in almost every choice that we have tonight, we're in the final couple hundred. So if you want the space gray, the only way to get the space gray, that's the only one with that black bezel. We have 100 of them, so final 100. If you want the rose gold in the 32 gig, and once more guys, it's just such a nominal increase on that flex pay, and most of us are doing flex pay. Do the 128 if you can, but if 32 for whatever reason is really what fills the bill for you, we have 312 of them, so just a little over 300. When we go into the gold, or what we're calling it gold, but it's really rose gold, on the 128, now fewer than 1,000. So we're now officially we're in the final few hundred of every choice. Wow. So we do ask that you call us now. There's a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. Whether you're already an avid iPad user and fan as I am, and if you have had iPad envy, it's so funny because I am so emotionally bonded to my girl. That's one of the reasons I haven't upgraded, but I think tonight is my night. I really do.
The thing is, you can leave that with the niece and nephew.
Yes.
They would love it.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Shannon gave me my own tablet. I mean, how phenomenal is that? You're right. Sure.
Keep it in the family.
Does it have a little dings on it? Still works.
They don't care.
You get that phenomenal upgrade.
Yeah.
You get that back to the school gift. I mean, my mom used to always love to buy us crayons, but I really think they were for her because she just loved them. And that's where you're gonna walk away with more power and computing capability. And I'd love to just show you the ease of use of the power that you get. So word processing, it's back to school time, book reports, maybe you have presentations at work. So yes, you have word processing capability. So you can easily just jump in here, tactile keyboard, which is easy and phenomenal. This microphone down here at the bottom, I so wish I had this because check this out. I hit the microphone. I don't have to type a thing, exclamation point. I wish I had this so I could just speak the book report, exclamation point. Alleluia. Period. By the way, I threw an alleluia because I could never spell that word.
Oh, do you know what? I can't either. Isn't that funny?
Apple spelt it for me.
Oh,
made me smarter and more efficient. I didn't have to go, Mom, how do you spell hallelujah? Or look it up on my phone. That's where you make yourself a smarter employee or student.
Sure.
One other thing. This is a 9.7-inch screen, retina display, more crystal clear, right? I don't even have to share it with the keyboard anymore because your case is going to come with this keyboard. Notice my digital keyboard disappears, so now I can actually just compute as I'd like. the keyboard also is magnetic, so it can be easily positioned anywhere. I can be typing on the coffee table, I can be typing on the tray table, typing on my lap. I can leave this at home if I'd like to, but I still have a screen protector and a way to cover it. It's very cool and convenient. Yeah. But this again is where you're gonna excel as well. So I wanna change the photos. I wanna make them more personalized. Normally I'd have to figure out how to do it. Call tech support, call the kids over, or just swipe up from the bottom. And because I have the ability to do split screen experience, I have my book report up or my presentation for work. I have 128 gigabytes of photos over here.
That's awesome.
And look what Apple can do. So I'm gonna come back over here. I'm gonna, let's see, back up. Go to my albums. I want to search for my Shannon photos. Oh, where did my keyboard go? My keyboard disappeared. Let me turn this off. Turn off my keyboard. And all of a sudden, I'm going to just type in Shannon. This is where Apple makes everything just more efficient for us to find, to enjoy. So here's my 47 photos of Shannon over the years.
And I'm sure they're all keepers.
Oh, they're total keepers.
They're all keepers.
And how do you transfer them into a document? It's literally drag and drop. Drag and drop. And then remember, because it's the 2018, oh, I gotta use this one. There's the Shannon Angel. Love it. And the thing is, we can just drag and drop right over there. If you have the Apple Pencil, you can even excel and do more. So I'm gonna come right over here, and you can see how it's gonna just, this should be paired, unless I grab the wrong one. And the thing is, perfect.
I probably have your, guys,
you don't have it.
I did steal one from Bill.
And actually, real quick about the pencil, 12-hour battery life. How do you pair it? You just plug it into the lightning cable right over there. So it couldn't get any simpler.
That is cool.
So I wanna type in something over here. I'm gonna hit my draw button, and before you know it, it's gonna give me my, like I can pick my crayon, I can pick whatever, and I can come right up back here. HS, oh, am I doing crayons? Well, I don't want to do crayons. And so I can literally just type real quick, real smooth, and this is where you're gonna have fun with it because of how the pencil interacts.
Well, and now sadly, the pencil's sold out currently.
Correct.
We will be getting some more eventually, so you can check them out on hsn.com. Big thing I do need you to understand though, they've actually planned what they call a contingency item for the end of this hour because they are actually anticipating that this will completely and entirely sell out well before the end of the hour. So we're about halfway through the show. Let me just remind you again what you're getting. We would love to hear from you. If you have had tablet envy, whether you are a first-time iPad user or whether you're someone like me, I love my old girl. She's like Old Faithful. She's a true friend. She's certainly paid for herself, but I have wanted to upgrade. And when I saw this price, I flipped my lid. Do you realize, and remember the one I got, really one of the first iPads that we introduced here at HSN, this was a 16 gig. You can see it's about a half pound heavier, as Bill mentioned. This was almost $1,000. This was almost $1,000. In fact, I want to say my FlexPay was like $150 a month or something like that for several months. It's like a half off sale from what I paid. Even if you upgrade to the 128 gig, it's literally a half off sale from what I spent on my 16 gigabyte roughly a decade ago, give or take. But boy, oh boy, even at almost $1,000, it has paid for itself over and over and over and over again. So here's what we have left. You really do need to select this now. In fact, here's the thing. I have to remind you, the price, even if there are any remaining, goes away at midnight. Goes away at midnight when you see Suzanne with that brand new Slinky Today's Special. It's a big deal that we have this. It's the 2018 version. From soup to nuts, it has everything that you've been looking for in the iPad or Mac world. We give you 2 years of technical support included for free. Of course, you can take it into their stores. It's an app. It's a Mac. It's an iPad. So there's no discrepancy there. The great thing is having that dual layered support though, the Mac store is not open at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm the most alert and awake. So we've got two different storefronts for you. Because people always say, did you really cook that meal at 4 o'clock in the morning? I'm like, yeah. Yes, I did. So you get that dual layered support. You just choose your case color. Both my producer and I are going crazy over this easel or stand. I think that is so smart. Do you know, I actually thought that was an additional purchase when I saw you presenting this earlier.
Well, it's fun. Everyone thought it was, you know, fancy TV easels and all that stuff. It's totally included, and I just even love it for your phone.
Just for the record, he did it.
I did it.
Because see, normally it's me.
Whew. Okay. It also works for your phone, which is what I wanted to demo, which is great because it is just a great cradle. It's totally customizable. And did you notice they all fell over? They didn't break.
They didn't.
They didn't break. Let me just grab that.
So why? Thank you, Bill. Jamie's like, really? Like my job isn't hard enough.
Last show, everyone.
So, it is. Can you tell? So remember, you just choose your chassis, if you will, the chassis or case color, and then of course we include that easel for free. Which if I use my iPad in my kitchen every single day, I really do, and it's so sad. She got butter on her the other day because I put it too close to my butter dish, so I did. And then I'm like, cleaning off the screen. So that's where we use our iPads.
Let me just point this out.
Okay.
If you want a screen protector, InvisiShield, which is great because we do get greasy fingers, we get sticky fingers. It's really phenomenal. It's one of the leading ones out there. Comes with this nice yellow film over it so you can peel it back and actually see it. But you hear that? That is impenetrable. So it scratches, whether it's grease, it's just nice and easy to attach. You won't regret having this. And it's just simple peace of mind. You even forget it's there once it's put on, but you know you're protected.
You are.
Look at my little book report.
Oh, that is very
I was able
cool,
to print it out. Remember, where did I create all this? On my tablet.
On your tablet.
And the thing is, you can get more creative with the latest in terms of the latest tablet out there.
You can. Okay, so here's your latest update. And remember, we are so busy. It does appear likely that we will be stamping this sold out in this hour. So ordinarily, we would have it available. So if I disappear for a few moments, it's already in my shopping cart. I don't know if you saw me. When Bill and I were meeting earlier, I already put it in my cart.
She's studying.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I'm just looking it up online.
Exactly.
In my cart.
Well, which, by the way, speaking of which, I think every single iPad or Mac product that we've done has gone on to be a customer pick. People rave about them,
We didn't even get to air last night. We launched it at midnight, and we sold 1,000 already.
Yes.
Because Apple sells itself.
We know
it's the one the teachers want. We know it's the one the family members want. We know it's the one we didn't get a few years ago, but we wish we did. And when you see what HSN offers and puts together, practical stuff, a case, a keyboard, the neoprene case, the headphones.
Sharp.
But really, when you get 2 years of tech support, because think about it. Right now, you're like, I know how to use Apple. Because actually, here's a fun question for you.
Yeah.
How do you take all the content from your old tablet
I was going to ask
get it to your new one?
How do I do that?
Okay, well, you can ask Total Tech Premium for 2 years. No, actually, it's easy to do. Most of us have Apple IDs, and so when we log into the new device, it'll upload a lot of that content, a lot of the, sometimes even if we save them to our wallet and to our passwords, it'll take all that over. Another easy way is that AirDrop. So when you have a lot of photos, have you ever tried to send a lot of photos in an email? It's like too many, too large.
Yes,
When you AirDrop, you literally just attack all the ones that you want and just drop them over there. So it's really intuitive. And if I'm not covering it, look for that light bulb icon. They will help you. You can actually take this into the Apple Store.
Oh, that's true.
So you can actually take it into the Apple Store and really just get connected. But AirDrop, what's that? Oh,
just a
I just got AirDropped. Hold on.
You just got AirDropped.
Who AirDropped me? Oh my! Oh no, he's not. This is Julie Truster's dog on an iPad. Go Captain. So you have to realize we have...
Julie's like, it's durable.
It's totally... I hope she has a screen protector. I know where she can get one. But that's where the whole... That's fun.
Julie, that is hilarious.
The whole family has fun with this, from the pets.
Oh my goodness.
Do we say 18-month-olds to 88-year-olds?
Right. Okay, so if the dog can use the iPad, you can too. You can. The dog can't use the Hoover that Julie has coming up. If he learns how to vacuum, Julie, I'll borrow him for an afternoon.
He can make a demo mess.
He could. Yeah, he could. He's good for the demo, for the before and after. But actually, case in point, and I promise you I'm not being disrespectful of my mom. Hi there, Pat, by the way. But my mom actually uses an iPhone. She has a Mini. She has an iPad Mini. And once more, not to be disrespectful, but Pat gets a little challenged with the remote control to the television. And Mom, you know that's true. But has no problem with the iPhone or her iPad Mini. That to me kind of crystallizes and says everything. And once more, that is not being disrespectful of my mom. I guess a case in point, that is why people love their iPads. It is a user-friendly, goof-proof experience that truthfully you can't put a price on, because if you can't figure something out, it is so frustrating. I always use myself as an example. The computers that we have in our producer's office, there's only one that recognizes me, and to try to figure out how to even hook up a printer to the doggone thing, most of the computers that I use here at work won't print for me because I can't figure out, you have to, it's weird, you have to know the HTTP, you have to know the printer name.
Don't forget your F keys.
Right, yes.
We love those.
No F this, no.
We don't know what they're for.
Right, Control Alt, none of that. I mean, it makes me bananas. And that level of frustration, no kidding, because they keep, I don't know, they keep upgrading our systems or whatever. The other night when I was here at work, yeah, don't we love change?
Right.
But I was here over an hour just trying to get a printer connected to my computer.
And that's where technology was not user-friendly. And this is where Apple really does excel, because it's really the word of mouth. When we can talk to grandma, we talk to coworkers and teachers, and like, no, Apple's just really simple and intuitive. And if you've held off, don't hold off anymore. Just give it.
Sorry, that.
Okay, you just pulled it up again. I want to pull it up because I want to show everyone
so
his
look
claws.
It was shared.
Yeah.
It was shared.
We all got it.
Okay, that is hilarious.
And the thing is, I don't know if you guys can see this. Look at his claws. Like, I'm not saying every iPad's totally impenetrable, but they are durable where they're gonna last. The pet gets on it, or, you know, more importantly, you're able to capture this really fast. Julie's able to share it with us. Even easy to get it onto social media.
For sure.
And that's where you're gonna thrive. Don't be intimidated by technology. And this is something Apple was even talking about. You know how we all love to get online and shop and we get distracted. One moment we're looking for Andrew Lessman stuff. So we type in Andrew Lessman. Look how smooth
it's
and
so
intuitive. When
it really is.
Go for Colleen Lopez or whatever she's selling right now, Colleen Lopez. It finds it. It's quick.
Isn't that fun?
And that's where we get addicted.
We do.
We're doing more of it.
I do have to do a quantity update. I apologize, and then we'll do some more demonstrations, but I am going to have to place my order here real quickly because I've waited. Listen, I have more than gotten my money's worth out of this. I really have. I love it, and that's a great idea. My nephew he actually asked for an iPad for his birthday, so even if I keep it in the family, so to speak, and pay it forward, I'm going to look like a superhero. I really will. But I'm at the point where I need to upgrade because I do a good portion, actually most of my work from home. I really do. I just find that it's more productive. It's fun when we're here, but it turns into social hours, so I get distracted very easily.
We like to chat.
We do like to chat, so I feel like when I'm at home, believe it or not, I can actually focus.
Put in your earbuds, do what you gotta do.
I do, and remember those earbuds are free, so let me show you what we have left, but it is really, really, really important. It looks like we will be stamping this sold out before we finish with the duration of this hour, so here are your choices. Let's start with the 32. Remember, you just choose your memory and then your color for the most part. We give you all the freebies, but let me just break this down for you. On the 32 gig, if you want what we call gold in the system, it's actually a rose gold, to be clear. We have a little over 240 in the 32 gig, just to be clear. So 32 only in the rose gold. 240. If you want the space gray, that's the only other choice we have left in the 32. Space gray, that's the only one with the black bezel. That is a really cool color. I like that, I have to say. The space gray, there are 70 of you who can get the 32 in the space gray. If you're doing the 128, and I know I sound like a broken record, but trust me, the only bad decision I made when I bought my iPad is I didn't get what was maxed out memory. Our maxed out memory, I think, was 32 then, or was it 16?
It definitely wasn't 128.
I know it wasn't 128. Well, regardless, I went for the introductory memory. I did, because I thought, you know.
And you know what? We didn't know 7 years ago.
You're
How
right.
often, is it Betamax? We're going to use it that often. So we were being conscientious, and now that I go to my tablet more to book flights and do banking because it's easier and faster. I don't want to sit at the desk. I want to sit in bed or in front of the TV or, you know, in the car. I can do that with this.
You can. So on the 128, believe me when I say you want the 128. On FlexPay, thanks to my crew, you can actually see that at the bottom of your screen. It's just a nominal increase on FlexPay, which is what a lot of us are doing anyway. $74 if you do the 32, less than $100, $91 and change if you do the 128. So on the 128, in what we call gold, it is a rose gold, final 800.
Got it.
If you want the 128 in the silver, that's kind of the most universal choice for Mac. I think when I think of a Mac, well, that's what I have. That's
the silver,
the silver. We have the final 300. So final 300 on that silver, and yes, that does have the white bezel. You get the stand that we've been raving about. both my producer, Adam, and myself, it's so funny. Yes, I'm upgrading because of the features, but I want that doggone stand because I use mine in my kitchen every day, whether you're surfing, shopping, cooking.
Stand real quick. I mean, it even has the ports for your cords.
Oh,
so if this becomes
yeah.
your portable docking
idea.
station, you put it right in here.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be upright either. It can be sideways as well.
That is
so you really
cool.
have tons of convenience. And yes, it does hold your phone as well.
Oh, yeah.
It's a nice little upgrade.
It isn't a huge upgrade. So that's free. You're also, then of course you choose your case of choice. Now, remember, you're actually getting 2 cases.
Yeah.
So that's like a little backpack
Seriously,
thing.
it's your storage backpack. It's neoprene, which easily washes off. And then what you're seeing in the front is the keyboard case.
The keyboard case. And so we have it in the navy. We have it with the gray with this beautiful marbleized case. That's actually my favorite. Even though you can't make a case for rose gold with rose gold. I mean,
looks like we airdropped to that tablet in front of you.
Yeah, we did.
Photos are everywhere.
Thanks, we did. So we also have the choice in, I think the gray is almost gone in the 32 sleeve choice, I believe. And then of course that rose gold. So, and the black, by the way. 2 years of technical support included for free with your purchase. We have sold over 7,000 of these. And Adam, if we can, maybe we can just show quantity left real quickly. And we see you there. I've got one for you if you're calling us now, but you can see we have basically the last 1,000, 1,300. Remember that quantity left does not take into consideration the hundreds of you who are choosing it in the various forms of ordering. And I certainly don't say that to be alarmist. I guess I put it to you this way. More often than not, when I see a Today's Special, I'll watch the entire presentation and then I'll call or I'll make that purchase after that show at some point before the price goes up. If you are really want to make sure that you get your color, or if you just want to make sure you get it, you really do have to take action now. So just kind of keep that in mind. Bill's going to continue to give us some fantastic demonstrations, but I do have to suggest that you make your purchase now. And remember, unlike the Mac store, you can go into the Mac store. Your dog will want to borrow your iPad.
Seriously.
Seriously. Everybody in the family will want to use the iPad, including the pets. But there is a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. I think you're going to be over the moon. It's so funny. Bill, you know the story. I bought this with the full intention of returning it. I was actually trying to prove you wrong. I mean, because I thought, it's not going to be worth that.
I encourage you, get it home.
Yeah.
See the difference, see the processing speed from the one you've had for 7 years, and notice and appreciate the difference. I'm laughing again at the dog video. There's apps on here for everyone. The App Store in and of itself is something to take note of. So this App Store, 2 million apps, specifically designed to Apple standards. And what is the Apple standard? It has to be easy, has to be intuitive, so it can't be complicated, needs great graphics, so it's not going to be distorted, so it's always going to look good on that Retina display. And it also has to be the most secure in terms of security, viruses and malware. So when you download stuff, apps for the pets, apps for the kids, learning apps, accounting apps, learning a foreign language, it's going to work for you. And remember, with the latest, you also have that finger touch ID. So, yes, I was just at home and in the guest room, no TV. Guess what? This was my TV, didn't matter. You know, kids aren't even asking for TVs anymore.
Oh, you're right.
In their rooms. They're like, I'm cool with my tablet. I'm cool just to watch it on here. So online banking, or maybe it's flights, or maybe it's shopping. You have to log into each one of these, right?
Right.
Or just use your thumb, because it has Touch ID. So here's a fun one. Arlo, we love our Arlo over here.
Yeah.
Normally designed to the Apple standards. Oh wait, what's my password? You're yelling at the husband, what's our Arlo password? It's your thumb.
That's
Log
cool.
me in just this quick.
Mine doesn't do that.
And you want your, nope, because it's a little older.
I know.
But look how quick and how fast it took me to where I needed to go.
That's awesome.
And when it's that intuitive and designed to the standards, you're gonna get the performance that you want.
You will. Hey, here's the latest, guys. I'm so sorry, Bill, but the 32 on the Space Gray, we're gonna call it sold out in just a moment. Okay. There is only 60 of you who can get that, so just kind of fair warning there. The only other availability in the 32 gig is what we call gold. It is the rose gold. We're down to the last 200. So 60 only, last 200 on the rose gold in the 32 gig. We are into the final couple hundred of the 128. So we see you there. We have one for you if you call during this hour. So that is not to be alarmist or overly panic you, but I do think it's important. We watch Bill, we listen, we learn, but do not wait till the end of this hour or after this hour to make that phone call, if only because it does appear we will be calling this sold out before this hour is over. I really hope you get this. I really do. Whether it's an upgrade, whether it's for somebody going off to school, if it's that back to school iPad, you're gonna be blown away. As much as, if you've never used iPad before, as much as you think you're gonna love it, I'm just telling you from experience, you'll love it more. We get so dedicated, we get so in love with our iPads. And what's funny is I do use both systems. I have phones in both the Android and the iPhone world. So I actually operate in both systems. But if I have a choice, I always gravitate to the iPad just because it's easier, it's friendlier, it's more fun. Graphically, it's more intuitive. I do things with my iPad that I can promise you if I were trying to do it in the other operating system, I know that I wouldn't be able to figure it out without a great deal of effort or some technical assistance.
Well, you talk about that other operating system.
Yes.
A lot of us think, you know, if I go Apple, I have to stay all in Apple.
No.
And here's a great example. Someone just sent me an email, an Excel document, and I'm like, wait, I'm in Apple. I'm not going to be able to open it. It can open it. I can actually convert this. I can actually play around. I can use the graphs. But remember, with the Apple Pencil, I can also do a lot more. So I can see this graph that someone sent me. I can capture it, and I can actually do an instant markup. So this instant markup right over here, I want to, you know, oh, that number looks a little too large. What's that mean? Got a question mark. Change this to a 4, blah, blah, blah. And you know what? Which is great. I want to share this. Maybe I want to share it to Shannon or maybe send it to the printer. Look, I'll send it to the printer because I want to print this out. Boom. I was able to capture another document, edit it, send it to the printer, or I can actually send this and share it with Shannon because I can just airdrop it.
And
Airdrop
Bill,
just pops up.
Okay, I'm just, because remember,
I'm going fast.
My old girl,
right?
My old girl has never airdropped. Since I'm upgrading, show me what I need to do.
Okay, so with the current system, airdrop will pop right up here. And actually, I'm gonna take you to the control panel because you go back to your control panel, close out the home screen, perfect. And the thing is, you swipe up from the bottom and look at the control panel.
Okay.
It's all right here.
Oh.
Locks your rotation, here's your airdrop, your Wi-Fi, your Bluetooth, airplane mode. Also notice all the different applications I have up and running. So you really have that processing capability. Your brightness, your volume, your airdrop, right over there.
Okay.
Hold it down.
Hold it down.
Hold down on some of these things and you'll see other menus pop up.
Oh.
So now all of a sudden, do I want to airdrop to everyone?
Oh.
Which means everyone on the network. So it can be coworkers, friends, family, it could be just your contacts, or you can even turn it off. But it's really just an intuitive, fast way to share information.
Okay.
So if you actually look at your tablet right down there.
Oh. Wait
it's already there. I already shared it with Shannon.
Oh, no, isn't that cool?
I was already able to print it out as well.
Oh,
so
nice.
really, it's just an efficient system. This is your computer, everyone.
It is.
In your lap, in your bag.
I mean, that did that automatically. Now, obviously, I'm here in the studio. Oh, you want to accept it for me? Thank you. It's backwards. But boom. I could have been in the makeup room. I could have been.
As long as they're on the network.
As long as they're, you know, as long as I'm on the network.
And actually, you talked about your old girl, and I just want to, you can actually airdrop to the old girl, depending on which one you have.
Really?
And maybe if you haven't done the update.
I know.
A lot of people don't want to do the updates because then they lose more memory. So it's like you're.
I'm like, maybe later. Maybe later.
And actually, speaking of the update, this launched in April. The 2018 launched in April. So it's not even like January 2018. It's spring. So it's really new and fresh. In the fall, Apple always does big announcements, big reveals, whether it's the watch, the pencil. They're probably not coming out with a new tablet because they did that in the spring. They might come out with a new operating system, new updates. Yep. You'll notice right down here, the little settings, you'll have that little red pimple. And what do? You go right there, you follow the red dots, you take it to your general systems, you do a software update. You're walking away with the latest update. The latest in terms of connection, less bugs. And because of those updates, you are always gonna have like the latest and greatest.
You are. Hey, by the way, we just have a little over 1,000 left. It is basically 15 minutes or sell out, just as a comparison. Oh, couple quick quantity updates, but this is, many of you know, and this is not to like grandstand, but just as a comparison, this was one of the first iPads that we offered here at HSN. You can see she's certainly, I've gotten a lot of use out of it, but the bezel is significantly larger. This was only 16 gigs of RAM, okay? When I bought this, it was almost $1,000, okay? Almost $1,000, not even a decade ago. Probably, it's like you said, I think it was like 7 years ago, give or take. So this was almost $1,000. You can see how much thicker, how much heavier, how much slower it is. You can see how much bigger and unwieldy that bezel is. But as an example, $1,000, this, my friends, is basically a half off sale with 128 gigs of RAM. So tonight I can go, and you can go, from 16 gigs of RAM, because I think we maxed out. I'm not even sure if we had the 32 gigs of RAM as a capability when I got mine. But I can go to 128 gigs. Oh, dear Lord. The mini hairstyles of Shannon Smith.
The cupcakes, the heels.
Oh, yes.
And just for the record,
reliving the days.
This was 2012.
Oh, Lord.
And this is with 128 gigabytes. I'm going to swipe all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah.
2010. And that's when you have more memories at your disposal.
Yeah.
And the thing is, Apple was able to help me find this instantly and get
I know.
all this information in the palm of my hand.
It's great. Hey, just to let you know, on the Space Gray and the 32 gig, 40 of you can get it. That's the one with the black bezel. So there are 40 of us who can select that now. The only other choice we have in the 32 gig is the gold, what we call gold. It is rose gold, and we have the final 200. If you do the 128, which is personally what I think every host has been recommending, and just for a lot of reasons, it's going to run faster, smoother, you'll be happy that you did the 128, especially since on FlexPay, it's really not that different.
And we're quadrupling the memory.
Yes.
Normally when we double the memory, like going from 32 to 64, that's $100.
Yes, no, you're right.
We've quadrupled it for that price.
Quadrupled. And so basically, it's still less than $100 if you do the 128. So on the 128, we have the gold, rose gold only, final 600. So final 600. And then on the silver, which is probably the most universal or the universal standard when it comes to iPad, we have the final 128. Adam, and if we could just show that quantity left real quickly, just because I know a lot of us, especially with an investment purchase, we think, okay, should I or shouldn't I? We now have the final 1,000. So it is obviously apparent we will be stamping this sold out, and in all likelihood, we'll be doing so before the end of this hour, or certainly shortly into my 11 o'clock hour tonight. So I can't recommend this strongly enough. To my knowledge, I think every show host here at HSN has at least one iPad or different versions. I know Colleen has a couple. I actually do. I've got a mini too, and I'm in love with my iPad. I know you will be too, and boy, this is a day that we will not see the likes of again this year.
It's funny, we had a few callers ask about the mini, so I actually have a mini out here.
Oh, yeah.
I just want you to see, it's a bigger screen. So you're walking away with more screen size, more computing, and just more power. Because even my mini, it's dated. It's not as fresh and as new as what you're getting tonight.
It's so
you're getting a more refreshing screen.
Can I ask you about your watch too? Because we do have the watch available as well, right, Adam? I think we've got the graphics on that. Now, did I tell you that, did I hear you talk about cell texts and things like that earlier?
So this is the Apple Watch Series 3. You can tell by the red dot that's right there on the dial. What does that mean? That means this actually connects to your cell phone, not just via Bluetooth, but actually your cell phone plan. So you can actually not have your cell phone 30 feet away. You can actually make your telephone calls, get your text messages, get your emails with your watch, and not having to have the phone right nearby. It's a fitness tracker as well. It's completely submersible. What you get if you buy it at HSN, you get the watch, you pick your size, and you also get 2 additional bands, not just a sports neoprene band, get a metallic band and a leather band as well.
Nice.
So it's really great.
Hey, this is our final 10 minutes of our presentation, final few hundred in sellout quantity. Speaking of today's specials though, we did just want to give you a quick reminder, because it's kind of like Panic City. People are they're like, oh boy, it's going to sell out. We also have the Amazon Fire TV as our today's special too. That is a screaming price. Actually, no one else has that price, including Amazon. So we're delighted to have that at $99.95 with free shipping. Less than $20 gets that at home. 634-958. So check with your service representatives for details. And then also, if you want our Protection Plus plan, certainly I can tell you, whether it's our Amazon Today's Special or whether it's our iPad, which is now in final call and final quantities, that Protection Plus plan, you're going to have your iPad probably longer than you had your car. I mean, honestly, I think I've had my iPad longer than I have my car, and I drive my cars till the wheels fall off.
You've said you've had your iPad longer than some boyfriends. I'm just saying.
Who shall remain nameless. I won't list them alphabetically.
Okay, hold on, write them down. Go ahead.
Exactly. I got the pencil.
Exactly.
Just make sure there's an eraser. But it's even more fun to cross them out.
Well, actually, one night you'd made the comment how this is our best friend.
Yeah.
Because they do stick around. They are the go-to. You mean, you call your best friend, it's like, whose birthday is it? What day's the anniversary?
It's true.
Ask Siri. Go to your tablet.
Yeah.
the best friends goes to bed, this is always with you and reliable in terms of technology.
It is. Okay, so a couple of updates, and then I'm going to have Bill kind of summarize the why to buy and all the great features, et cetera, et cetera. Wow, are we busy? We are in the hundreds remaining, in the hundreds remaining. So unless you are making your purchase or your selection now, sadly, you will not get it. And the only regret you can have is when you scratch your head and you say, why in the world didn't I do that? I should have, could have, would have, should have. I should have got it. So there are fewer than 1,000. You can actually see, oh, wow, the final 800. And remember, that does not take into consideration the manner in which, or the number of people who are calling. So if we factor that in, you're probably looking at the last 500. So just use that information for what you will. So I'll give you the quantities available in your choice, but the bottom line is, and I don't want to rush you, but remember, Mac does not have a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. We do. So if you get this at home, if it doesn't exceed, because I know it's not going to meet your expectations, it's going to exceed them by far, especially if you're using an older iPad like I am. 32 gig, almost gone completely. Space Gray, there are 40 of them. In the rose gold, in the 32, I have fewer than 200, okay? The 128, which is what most of us are doing, in the rose, oh, and the silver, there are final 100. So if you want the the 128 gig in the silver, last 100, guys and gals. And then on the rose gold, we call it gold in the system, but it really is rose gold. I've been saying this all day long, but you know, who's gonna argue with Apple? Not me. We have fewer than 600. You get the, 500, sorry, final 500. So they are going, remember, the quantity left does not take into consideration the number of people calling. You get the stand, you get 2 cases, so you choose the navy, that's beautiful marbleized, classic black. We've got that gray, which has almost a silver metallic on the keyboard case, rose gold headphones included, and the 2 years of additional technical support. Bill, we've only got the final 7 minutes or so. Let's talk about, in the last few minutes, the why to buy. What makes this special? What makes it different?
Right there you see it, the Total Tech Premium. That is tons of peace of mind, 2 years of tech support. Even though you're buying the iPad from HSN, you can go into any Apple store, ask them a question, go to the Genius Bar. Apple stands by your purchase. Apple stands by your investment in that company, in the operating system. They want you to have an easy use in terms of how you use it. But they don't give you that 2 years of tech support. The Apple Store, it closes. They're not open 24/7. Total Tech Premium is there, and we're giving it to you for 2 years, which is awesome. You also have to realize, this is not the 2017. This is not a 5th generation. This is the 6th generation, the latest, 2018, that was launched just in the spring. So what does that mean? You have the latest in terms of the rear-facing camera and high-definition quality, front-facing camera, which is stellar and great to capture live photos, and the latest operating system, which allows you to have fun with those photos. So you see the photo that we took right over here, it actually could just be a still photo, or I swipe up and the latest operating system allows me to turn those old stagnant photos into something a little more captivating. And then with that latest operating system, you have that finger touch ID. So whether you're downloading an app or logging into a bank or a shopping site, you don't have to remember the password, it's your thumb. It's also great if you have those kids in the family who are always like downloading apps and all that, and you're like, how did we get all these apps? Which apps am I paying for? You need the thumb. So you won't be led astray with that. But you also saw the power in terms of the performance, because this is what happens. You want to send an email, you go down to your emails, back out of that, remember that email? So I want to add an email over here. I want to be able to multitask. With the latest operating system, I have that ability. I can swipe up from the bottom. I can always customize what's down here in the dock, and I can actually just bring over my photos, bring up text messages at the same time, take my Shannon photo, and I want to send it over. Where's my angel Shannon? There we go. How do I get this into the email? It's literally drag and drop. It's that simple and easy to share. That could be, you know, me bringing so here's all our photos. Maybe I actually want to bring text messages up. I go to my text messages, bring my text message window right there. So I just went from emailing to text messaging. How do I get the photo into text messaging? Boom. It's drag and drop. Just like that, it's added to my text message, and I send a text message. We are engaged, we are connected, we have more customization in terms of being able to do a split screen, and more importantly, because it offers us all this customizable, user-friendly aspects, you're gonna use it. And that's where Shannon was talking about. She's had hers for how long? She uses it all the time. It might have hurt at the beginning, the price point, but when you break it up over all those years, it's affordable. And we realize this is an investment. It's the one that started it all, but you're not gonna regret it when you think about how long these original ones are still keeping us connected, still performing like they're supposed to. And that's where you're gonna enjoy it because you're upgraded, because you're investing in the quality. Don't be like my aunt who went out and bought 2, 3 tablets, spent about $100+ on each, and she liked it. It did the job that she needed to. But, I mean, it adds up every time you have to buy it.
Right.
When you go Apple, we say you never go back.
Yes, okay, here's the thing. Wow, 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 are we busy? It is the final call. It is 4 minutes or sellout. We'll show you that quantity left in a moment. And that is certainly not to rush you because we always want you to be comfortable and confident with your purchase. However, if you're like a lot of us, because we still, even though this is a half off sale, if you compare it to what I spent on my iPad, it's still an investment purchase, if you will. 700 of you can select it. That does not take into consideration the hundreds of you who are joining us. If we do that, we're probably looking at the last 200 or 300. So just use that information for what you will. So we are saying 3 minutes or sell out. That FlexPay is good now. The space gray in the 32 gig, we're gonna call that sold out momentarily. The 32 in what we call gold, the really rose gold, we have the last 150, give or take. On the 128, we are in the dozens. We're in the dozens remaining on that 128. What are you?
I'm filling out your permission slip to go to the Zoom.
Okay. Just wanted to double check. I'm like, what are you committing me to?
You're gonna be a chaperone.
Okay. Oh, that'd be fabulous.
Who wouldn't like Aunt Shannon on the field trip? I love it.
The adults, the parents. She's in charge.
It was rhetorical.
Exactly. It's like I really didn't want an answer to that.
What I'm showing you though real quick, this is actually an attachment in an email. I didn't have to print it out and fill it out. I was actually able to fill it out on my device with that Apple Pencil. I can actually then easily send it back to.
Space gray gone, completely gone in both choices now. So the space gray is gone entirely. Oh, by the way, 500 only on the rose gold in the 128. 500 only. Wow, wow, wow. We are super busy. We see you there. I hate to say it this way, but if you want it, you really do have to do it now. I took a little break and I upgraded. It was time.
You pulled the trigger?
I did. I waited. It's going to be even hard to pay my...
You won't regret it.
I know. I won't. I know.
It's a great backup tablet to have too.
It is.
I mean, we went through the hurricane last year. I was like, oh, how long are we going to be without power? How long am I going to be with... I mean, I was downloading stuff on my tablets because I do have a few of them, which is great. Because, you know, if the battery goes down, I have a backup, which is great.
Do you know what?
Lend one out.
I'll probably still bring this one into work just because here they kind of take a little more of a beating because you should see us fly from studio to studio.
You can have them connected to the same network too.
True.
So it's pretty much the same information. And actually, I've done that too where I've downloaded an app on my phone. Sure. And all of a sudden it's like, how did it get on my tablet? Apple thinks of it all.
Hey, by the way, we do, Adam, what is the VIP payment? If you, I know the 9-month part. I just don't know the dollar amount. Because that would require math.
Yeah. Let's ask Siri.
Exactly. So Siri knows what, thank you. $49 and change. I think that's on the 32 gig. And then, well, slightly more than that if you do the 128. How about that? $61 and change.
So that's sort of like $12 more to get that extra memory. And that's really, I mean, I just went on a trip and I have a tablet that I travel with.
Right.
And it was limited in terms of the memory space. It was like, what can I delete? What do I have to delete? What do I want to have with me? If you can go 128 for just a nominal fee more, you really won't regret it because you're going to have it for years. So what does that mean? It means more photos. It means more documents. This permission slip that I just signed and filled out, I was able to print it out all literally in one-stop shop. But more importantly, whether you're an Apple user, whether you're, you know, Excel documents, you're going to be connected. Whether you want to protect this, which you're going to want to, this case is more than just a case because it has that keyboard, which can be removed if I don't want it, but I'm going to protect my device. And remember, you're getting the 2018 tablet, which is awesome. You're getting that case. We give you the backpack. We're giving you the headphones. We're giving you a stand. All of this is your back to school supplies. The backpack, the crayons, the way to stay connected. It's really just, it's a fun time to get it and a smart time to get it too.
And the only time. In fact, even if you do see another iPad, there's no guarantee it will be the 2018, the latest and the greatest. It will not be this price. We certainly can tell you that. Trust me when I tell you, this is going to be like my Instant Pot that I ordered the other night. I'm literally counting down the days until that little guy arrives at my house. You'll be counting down the days until this arrives at your doorstep. And boy, oh boy, I wish I could see your face when you start using it for the very first time. It flies. So enjoy it. You'll have fun with it. Lord knows you will use it. You will so get your money's worth out of it. Billy, thank you. Always a great job. Yes, for sure.
They make my job easy.
Yeah, well,
they do.
They do indeed. All right, thank you, Bill. I hope you have a few days off-ish.
I think a day.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Still counts.
Exactly.
All right, my friend, thank you. We've got great solutions for around the home coming up next, so don't go anywhere. And don't hang up on your today's special.
So have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, healthy hacks, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into the must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. So search the buzz on hsn.com now.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Computers, printers, cameras, fitness equipment, and even jewelry can be covered with a plan that offers repair or replacement should a failure occur. And portable electronics have accidental damage from handling, which covers unintentional mishaps like everyday drops, spills, and cracked screens. It's easy to add when you are checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Who knew a little piece of plastic could be so much fun? When you apply for the HSN card, instantly get $10 off. It's all about you. Extra flex on the things you love. When you use your HSN card, get extra flex all day, every day on all jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases. Plus VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, all with no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or search HSN card at hsn.com.